We're coming at you from the beautiful Orlando, Florida, home of the Magic. Looking at the last game for the Orlando Magic, it was a win against the Mavericks in Dallas. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
Yeah, the confidence just on the offensive end, I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Atlanta, Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague and Korver are the guards, and it's Dudley in at the 3. Now here's Dudley, following the miss by Freak. There's the pick. Korver gets a wide-open look. Misses the 3. On defense, Atlanta outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those misses from the strike clearly had an impact on that game.
Teague with the ball. 17 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto. On the wing, Korver. Pass to Teague. Just 5 on the clock. Jump shot is good that time. Teague's got his first bucket of the night. Here's Orlando now. 4-point game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Now here's Teague. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now the dish to Korver. Now the feed to Millsap. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Dishes it to Thompson. Fournier in the corner. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Fournier's got his first points in this one. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Millsap. Pass to Korver. Back to Millsap. Teague for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Stolen by Dudley. Right side Teague. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Payton after the made shot from Jeff Teague. He used that pick just right. Fournier's got 5 now.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Teague with the ball. Now Payton defending. Teague kicks to Horford. Now the pass to Dudley. Hawks passing it around. Korver dishes to Horford. Clock at 6. Dudley the pass to Horford. It's rebounded by Payton.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Thompson kicks to Payton. Thompson dishes to Nicholson. Here's Fournier. He has 5. Thompson misses. And Teague, here we go. And stolen by Payton. Fournier passes to Vucevic. He kicks it to Fournier. Thompson outside. Payton in the corner. Back to Thompson. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
And Teague, here we go. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Almost entirely new group here. Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Thompson comes in for Hezonja. Fournier's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Napier in for Brandon Jennings. And so in the game for the Hawks, Teague and Korver are the guards. Horford is out there with Jerry Dudley. And it's Cephalosha in at the small forward.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks had a huge game. He finished 21 points, and that was just part of the story. He came away with a double-double for his troubles in that one. He left his imprint on the game as he took over, seemingly doing whatever he wanted to do. Can he do it again, Kevin?
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Here's Napier. Teague covering. Napier kicks to Thompson. He feeds it to Fournier. Gordon with a screen on Korver. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. In the third spot, the Hawks.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. And it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
The Magic making a switch here. Watson's checked in. Here's Horford. Can't get it to go.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Fournier's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 4. Cephalosha kicks to Dudley. Korver dishes to Teague. Takes the 13-footer, and he recovers it. Feeds it to Dudley. Kicks it to Teague. Over Thompson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. He dishes it to Nicholson. Now here's Watson. Teague covering. Here's Thompson. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. 8 points for Freak.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second. So a moment now to see the story on Jeff Teague. How he did last season. Averaged about 11 points a game last season. 6 assists and 2 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
You know, the scheme just seems to run much more smoothly when he's in the game because he knows where everybody is at all times.
Payton, he's checked in for the Magic. Here's Teague. Here's Horford, and he goes in for the dunk.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Teague against Payton. Nicholson. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Teague against Payton. Teague, the pass to Horford. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Passes to Teague. Pulls up. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times. 1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. There's the pick, And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you've got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
Vucevic checked in for Nicholson. Paul Millsap is checked in for the Hawks. Then Millsap a screen. Schroeder kicks to Millsap from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
It's deflected and stolen by Horford. And they're moving it up. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Horford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Here's Thompson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
So far in this one for Thompson, he has 8 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Hezonja, he's checked in for Gordon. Victor Oladipo comes in for C.J. Watson. And it's Jennings in for Payton. Outside Hardaway. Back to Humphries. Pass to Schroeder. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
Yeah, and the season series between these two, 4 games in all, starting tonight. A chance to stake out an advantage in the division.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. That's always valuable. Not just a win, but seeding advantages down the line. I'm looking for...
Okay, guys, we got a few minutes here.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Freak really making a difference here.
And the approach of that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
Nicholson is the 4 with Vucevic at the 5. Fournier out there with Payton, and it's Thompson in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Payton kicks to Fournier. Thompson dishes to Nicholson. And that one's good. Nicholson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
T kicks to Horford. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Vucevic. For Atlanta, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Payton kicks to Thompson. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists tonight.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And here comes the break. The shot's good from Fournier. And now an 8-point Magic lead.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Dudley, the pass to Millsap. There's the dish to Dudley. The feed now to T. Picked by Horford. Korver kicks to Horford. From the arc. This is to Dudley. Pass to Korver. He feeds it to Dudley. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The pass to Horford. Inside, here's Millsap. Drops in the layup for 2. Millsap's got 7 points.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
And the Magic making a change here. Gordon's checked in, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Cephalosha's checked in. And Thompson kicks to Payton. Feeds to Vucevic, and stolen by Horford. Stolen by Gordon. Millsap with the steal. Teague drives in. He kicks it to Millsap. Millsap sets the pick for Korver. Outside Teague. 6 to shoot. Korver, no luck.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Payton dishes to Thompson. From 11 feet away. Rebound by the Hawks. Cephalosha's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Out to the right wing. Outside Millsap. Payton against Teague. Free throw line jump shot. That one a little long.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
Thompson outside. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively in the second.
Fans, get ready for your Magic Answers.
Orlando making some changes. Desanya, he's checked in for Thompson. Orlando also making some changes. Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Thompson comes in for Gordon. And Shabazz Napier subbed in for Brandon Jennings. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Jared Dudley's checked in for Thabo Cephalosha.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
When's the last time I hit the rim?
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Picked by Humphries. Here's Schroeder. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Teague, and it's Dudley in at the 3 spot. Here's Schroeder. No good on the triple. Magic leading by 8. Thompson in the corner. Nicholson passes to Payton, and it's sent back by Horford. Schroeder kicks to Horford. Pass to Schroeder. Picked by Horford. The kick out to Teague. And he's good on the 3 ball. Teague's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Hawks. Teague's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. That doesn't go in either for Teague. Well, Orlando shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Picked by Vucevic, kicks it to Fournier. That's good, and it's Payton with the assist. And the Magic lead by 8.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly looked a lot better offensively. Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside Hardaway. Deflects the pass. Payton against Teague. No good. And Orlando the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And Fournier kicks to Thompson. Unhindered, going all the way. Right side Teague. Here's Hardaway. Good on the shot.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Magic have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Vucevic with the bucket.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Tavo Cephalosha. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Korver, that's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 5 assists in the game. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Inside. An even 3-on-3 break. Korver with it. Now Payton defending. Korver dishes to Teague. Pass to Millsap. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 5 on the clock. Hardaway for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Payton. 16 points for Freak.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big in part because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high-percentage looks.
Korver kicks to Dudley. Korver passes to Millsap. He dishes it to Dudley. No good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The feed to Thompson. There's the dish to Vucevic. Pass to Payton. Oladipo against Dudley. And here's Korver. Down low. Teague with the ball. Now Payton defending. Dishes to Teague. Millsap a screen. And here's Dudley for 3. Offensive rebound. Millsap kicks to Dudley. From deep. Places one from 3.
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Now here's Payton. He feeds it to Thompson. Now the pass to Nicholson. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there. And the crowd roaring to life.
That was a huge shot. And they're just about dancing in the aisles now.
That was as big as it gets. They are definitely going to enjoy that one.
And Thompson kicks to Nicholson. Millsap against Payton. Feeds it to Vucevic. Count!
They do have a foul to give here.
You might see them use it at some point.
Nineteen seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Teague. Millsap a screen. Teague dishes to Korver. Buries the triple.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
Oladipo for three. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. Nope.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Jeff Teague.
Boom, boom, boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew,
The 2K Sports pregame show.
early season's greetings, NBA fans. I'm Ernie Johnson. Thanks for joining us. Got Shaquille O'Neal here. Got Kenny the Jet Smith here for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. As the Orlando Magic go up against the Utah Jazz. And for Utah, they haven't yet found their groove. They're still trying to make adjustments to try and change the momentum here early in the season. Each game out right now, as their coaches reiterated, is another invaluable opportunity to refine their approach and make improvements. And with a few moments here, we've seen a lot of coaching turnover. When you played, Shaq, what did you like in a coach, and what set the good ones apart?
Well, my coach had to be a triple OC. He had to be overcome.
He'll do the knowledge to the master builder. We're about to go into this interconference contest right here. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. You look at Utah. They're still looking to settle into the new season, working on improving their record with each opportunity to try to pick up some wins.
I know they've got to be disappointed with how they've started to this point, Kevin, but you know what? It's a long season. This thing is a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's not 6 furlongs. This thing is 1.5 miles if it were a horse race. So take that into consideration. Stay the course. Stay steady. And they've just got to keep their eye on the prize and know that they can get better before they get worse.
And they will get better. I mean, when you look at how the season kicked off for them, it really can't get much worse.
The starters for the Utah Jazz, Favors and Gobert are the shot-blocking duo inside. Trey Burke is out there with Hood, and it's Ingles in at the 3. And stolen by Gordon. Fournier passes to Thompson. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Magic on defense. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebounding, or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
Yeah, offensive rebounding to me is all about heart. The willingness to get in there and mix it up, do your work early, get to that inside position. And I didn't see any of that fight from them.
Oh, that's blocked. Just over 1.5 minutes played here in this one. Burke with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Favors with a screen on Jennings. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Favors can't get it to go.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Now here's Jennings. Back to Thompson. Gobert with the defensive effort.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Hood wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Magic have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Jennings kicks to Thompson. Gordon dishes to Vucevic. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
The Magic trail by 5. Pass to Thompson. It's back to Jennings. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Picked by Vucevic. Shot to stop the drought. Jennings can't get it to go. So for the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah, but when you shoot a percentage in the low 30s as a team, and they did that in that game, it is just not going to be your night.
No, it's certainly not going to be your night shooting that poorly. And so often when that happens to a team, it's hard to get out of that funk once you get into it.
Here is Jennings after the basket by Utah. To the inside. Here's Vucevic, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Jazz leading by 5. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Magic, Thompson in at small forward. Oladipo is out there with Napier. And there's Gordon, and it's Nicholson in at the 5 down low. That's good.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks put on a show. He ended with 16 points and did a lot of his work from the charity stripe, getting to the foul line over and over. It was just a solid outing for him and one that every coach likes to see.
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did, Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down, and he certainly didn't let us down that night.
And the Magic making a change here. Fournier is checked in. Thompson with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Gordon kicks to Thompson. Ingles with the rebound.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.